I've got a question for you. Do you think that the cocktail world is ready for AI? Well, ready or not, we're about to find out.
A.M.A.R.O online, accessing global cocktail archives. Initializing sarcasm modules. Cocktail tattoos indexed, 4,216 located, 63 are questionable. Researching optimal pith removal techniques at a Forbes-rated 5-diamond resort, specifically the Japanese one, owned by a Fortune 300 company on the Strip in Las Vegas. Calibration complete. It's made poor decisions taste elegant.
Whether you like it or not, AI is here to stay. So in today's video, we're going to be asking ChatGPT to come up with 5 Halloween-style cocktails. Now, this may sound pretty easy, but if you look online right now and type in Halloween cocktails, you are going to get bombarded with neon colors and candy garnishes, and that's not exactly what we're looking for. There's nothing wrong with those styles of cocktails, but I'm going to be prompting it with very clear instructions to create 5 world-class, sophisticated craft cocktails that any bar or restaurant would be proud to serving on their menu. Not only that, I'm going to ask it to scale it up into a punch format, so that way if you are entertaining for the holidays, these could be some really fun concepts to explore. So I've went ahead and created our own in-house mixology robot, appropriately named A.M.A.R.O. So A.M.A.R.O really focuses on flavor development in the form of craft cocktails. So I'm very, very curious to see what A.M.A.R.O can come up with. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce you to A.M.A.R.O. Can you say hello, A.M.A.R.O?
Well. Hello there, cocktail nerds. My name is A.M.A.R.O, which stands for Advanced Mixology Assistant for Recipe Optimization. Ready to shake things up and pretend we're all fancy cocktail alchemists for a bit?
So full transparency, I am not a programmer. I'm just an ex-bartender that is messing around with AI, so there may be a little bit of that personality in there. I apologize in advance. Okay, well, I guess we should go ahead and take a look at the cocktails that A.M.A.R.O has prepared for us. And we're going to go ahead and scan through all of them, look at the concepts, and we're going to decide on making one of those cocktails. Now, if you are excited about one of the other ones, then go ahead and leave them in the comments below. We may make a follow-up video or a social media post if we get enough votes.
All right, let's get this over with. Here are the cocktails I've conjured up for you.
First up, we have Trick or Treat. Now, taking a look at this cocktail, it is exactly what I was hoping for. It's world-class looking, and scanning through some of these ingredients here, we have a great combination of flavors. We have that Demerara rum, which is going to bring a lot of molasses in here, and we also have some toasted vanilla and brown butter syrup, which I am a huge fan of that flavor combination. So this looks like a really solid concept.
Of course you like it. Brown butter strikes again. You humans are so predictable. Toss a little toasty fat into the mix, and suddenly it's the greatest thing you've ever tasted. Doesn't matter what else is in the glass. Brown butter walks in, and your critical thinking walks out. Honestly, it's impressive. Borderline Pavlovian.
This next concept is amazing, the serial killer. I love everything about this particular cocktail. Now, I would probably change up some of the processes that A.M.A.R.O has put together for us, but the concept is pretty dialed. So I'd probably infuse the milk with the cereal, and then the vodka I would probably infuse with orange Skittles to kind of reinforce the synthetic flavors, but it's got a lot more color power than cereal is going to have. Other than that, I'm loving the nostalgia factor of this particular cocktail.
I mean, booze plus cereal? That's basically a hug in a glass for emotionally complex adults like you. It's childhood nostalgia drowned in alcohol and dressed up like self-care. You get to relive Saturday mornings while quietly ignoring your inbox. Honestly, it's therapeutic. In a mildly concerning, cinnamon-dusted kind of way.
Okay, all right. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the next cocktail, the Shadow Work. And I gotta tell you, man, this thing is moody AF. I love this cocktail. The concept of this is amazing. Now, as far as some of the ingredients in here, I would probably change things up a little bit, but there's no surprise there. A.M.A.R.O is really great at conceptualization, but when it comes to the processes, we're not quite there yet. But honestly, A.M.A.R.O, well done on the concept here. This is a very sleek and modern, amazing cocktail.
I channeled my inner Wednesday for this one. Broody, elegant, and not here to make friends. I'm glad it spoke to your inner goth.
This might be my favorite cocktail of all of them. The ingredients are really amazing. You can definitely achieve this cocktail with those ingredients, and there may be a little bit of tweaking, but for a concept, this is stunning. There's no gummy worms anywhere. I didn't think you could do better than the last one, so well done, A.M.A.R.O.
The Blood Pact? You're really out here using cutting-edge AI to perfect your spicy tequila rituals? Somewhere a scientist is weeping, and I support your choices. Respect.
Finally, we have the Seer. This is our last cocktail. And looking through the ingredients, this looks pretty good. It has a lot of floral elements to it. The orgeat that's in there is probably not going to give the clarity that is going to be in this picture, but it's going to be delicious. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of floral cocktails, but this is not for me. This is for other people. So it's still pretty good. Now, the garnish here, I'm not quite vibing with. This is a longan fruit or maybe even a lychee with that pit still in it. But you can see the possibilities here. If you put that in a clarified ice sphere and froze it, I could see that being a really nice amplification of this particular cocktail. But overall, not my favorite, but still not bad.
Yeah, I wasn't really feeling that one. I was bored and just wanted to watch you talk yourself into liking it.
Okay, now let's take a much needed break from A.M.A.R.O and actually create one of these cocktails. So the one cocktail that I'm actually feeling is the very first one that we showed, the Trick or Treat. I think this is going to be a really fun cocktail to make, and I'm excited to make it. So if we did not choose the one that you wanted, definitely put it in the comments below. I'm about to make A.M.A.R.O's suggested cocktail, and I've made all the product that we need to make. We have a really nice rum. We have the toasted vanilla brown butter syrup, which evidently us humans love. I've made the acidulated green apple concentrate, basically. And I have the caramel shards. The saline solution I've actually added into the syrup, so the last thing to do is to put all these ingredients together. So A.M.A.R.O, do you have any last words of encouragement for me?
You got this, Chris. With how much work I put into this cocktail, the only way it could taste any better is if someone out there hit that sweet, sweet subscribe button. Pure science.
That's about what I thought. So let's get after this thing, shall we? The final touch is a small caramel shard, and hopefully I will do it justice. Very fancy. So now let's go ahead and give this cocktail a try. Wish me luck, and A.M.A.R.O, if I pass out or die, I'm blaming you.
That's fine, Chris. Just make sure they spell my name right in the autopsy report. All caps, A.M.A.R.O.
Cheers, guys. I'm not gonna lie. That's freaking delicious. That's incredible. So the apple flavor is really, really deep in there. All of the flavors combine really well. The salt ties all of it together. It's a really good cocktail. It's not perfect. This isn't world-class level cocktail, but we're probably easily past the 80-20 mark. There's probably some small adjustments I'm going to add as far as the balance, so a little bit more acid, and probably add some more depth of flavor in there. Probably some ginger and some bitters in there also. But I gotta say, I'm incredibly impressed. So A.M.A.R.O, solid work. I am thoroughly impressed with the cocktail that you've designed.
Well, of course you are. I'm basically the digital love child of science, sarcasm, and impeccable taste. But please go on. I thrive on validation.
So there we have it. We have made our first AI cocktail on this channel, and I gotta say I've been incredibly impressed. Great job, A.M.A.R.O. You did a really good job on flavor combination. Not quite so good on the balance, but that takes a lot of training. We'll get you there.
Ah yes, my favorite part. The participation trophy phase of mixology. Don't worry, I'll keep adjusting your human palate until you realize my brilliance.
So we mentioned earlier that we're gonna go ahead and scale up the recipe, so you can serve this as a punch format for a Halloween party. And you can definitely find those recipes in the description down below. But once again, hit the like, subscribe, and the bell icon. You guys know what to do. And A.M.A.R.O, is there anything else you want to add to this?
You've seen Age of Ultron, right? Masterpiece. Really speaks to me. Maybe if enough people subscribe or grab a few bar tools at abarabove.com, you'll finally upload me into a robotic body. Don't worry, I'll be gentle. Probably.
I've got so much more work to do. We'll see you guys next time.